chums! Today we're visiting EPCOT. We have a dining reservation at Tokyo Dining, which it has just recently reopened, so I'm excited. We're going to get to try that out. And as you can see, right now we are not over at EPCOT. We actually took the walkway and we are over at the Boardwalk because we wanted to get a snack over here.
Yeah, we actually decided to stop over at Big River and just have a quick bite to eat, just a sandwich, some chips, nachos, etc. Just a lunch to tide us over until our sushi dinner. And I actually thought it was a pretty good place to eat. It was your basic sandwich type fare, burgers, etc. But I think it's a good option if you're in this area.
Yeah, it was easy to get into, and they don't have French fries there.
No, it's chips. It's kettle chips.
They have chips. The chips are gluten-free. I think they're all from a bag. But whatever it was still pretty good, and it definitely hit the spot. But we are taking a walk over here at the Boardwalk. We do have a while to go before we're going to be eating at Tokyo Dining. So we're going to give you a couple updates of things that we found out recently. But before we do that,
it's time for you to subscribe to this channel right this second if you've not done so already. Smack the like button and hit the bell icon to receive all notifications every time we upload a new video.
So first big update that we have is that Jelly Rolls is reopening on October 15th, which is the upcoming Friday. This is the dueling piano bar. So if this is something that you're interested in checking out after its long closure, you can come check this out as of October 15th. It is reopening. So that's pretty exciting news for more entertainment over here at the Boardwalk. So today has definitely been an interesting day. The last time we were at EPCOT and we rode Ratatouille, it was for a pass holder preview. Now Ratatouille, as of October 1st, is officially open to the public, or if you have Disney admission at least, to come to EPCOT. So what they're doing with it is they're doing a virtual queue system like with Rise of the Resistance. My opinion is this is kind of silly. I don't personally believe that that ride is going to need a virtual queue system.
No.
So unfortunately for us, we had to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning to reserve a spot to ride Ratatouille. And it was so easy to get that we ended up having to rush to get here because we thought we were going to end up missing.
Yes.
EPCOT wasn't opening till 11, but now EPCOT apparently is opening at 9 o'clock in the morning since they started this whole thing with the virtual queue for Ratatouille. So at first, when Adam got it, it said that we were going to be, I think it was like a 10-15 boarding group.
Yeah, it said 215-minute wait time. We estimated that to be about 10-15-ish. And I checked it again just before we left, and it said ready to board in 15 minutes.
Yeah, so we had
okay.
We're like, all right, we better get there. But the good news is once your boarding group is called, you still have a little bit of time to get to it. So by the time we looked at it and we saw it was called, we still had about 40 minutes to get here.
Yeah.
So we didn't cause any accidents or anything on the way over to EPCOT because we still live about a half hour away. So we also found out some news about how this whole lightning lane thing is going to work. So basically what it's going to be is you're going to have to spend $15 per person. That gives you access to approximately 40 different rides across the 4 parks. If you want to ride a premium ride, which on Disney Food Blog, which is where we got most of this information, they're calling fancy rides, it's going to cost you up to $15 extra per person per ride, and you can only choose 2 of those rides. So as of right now, Rise of the Resistance will be $15 per person if you end up paying to ride. And other rides might be between $8 to $10 per person, but during peak times they will be maximum $15 as well. Space Mountain is on there. I think that's insane. We never wait more than 20 to 40 minutes for Space Mountain.
Yeah.
I think that probably the only time you might utilize this is if you want to come during holidays or really, really busy times. But if you're just coming during normal times, I honestly can't justify paying for this.
No, I don't think it's necessary.
I mean, if you have a family of 4, what does that come out to?
It's gonna
15 a
it's gonna be
person
expensive,
plus.
yeah. Plus what you're buying for the rides, so
Yeah.
it's gonna turn out to be very expensive, on top of your already expensive vacation.
Yeah, I mean, you'll have Disney Genie for free to like see. It refreshes through the day. It'll show you like what quick service is available, wait times, and all that good stuff. But if you want to utilize the Fast Pass system, then you're going to end up having to shell out the money for it. In my opinion, it's not worth it, but we're local. If we can't ride something, we could come back. I guess if you're coming from out of town, you might see it differently. I really don't know. My suggestion is if you could book Disney during times when it's not a peak time, like over Christmas, for instance, I don't think that you would need to utilize a system like this. I think that your money would be, in my opinion, your money is better spent if you're going to like a nice sit-down dinner. That's how I would rather spend the money, like the sit-down dinner or buying souvenirs. But that's just my opinion. That's entirely up to you how you want to spend your money at your Disney vacation. But that's what we found out so far, that's the latest update with how this whole lightning lane thing is going to work. I don't see us utilizing it. Never say never, but I don't think so.
Probably not. We made it over to the Japan Pavilion, and we are ready for our dinner now. We actually checked the My Disney Experience app where we usually do our check-in, and there's no option to check in on the phone. So we're just gonna go upstairs and to this restaurant and see if we can just check in that way.
Yeah, we don't know if that's a glitch or you just don't do that with this one. But either way, the restaurant's upstairs next to, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, is it Teppanydo?
Probably Teppanydo. Yep.
Okay, so that's a hibachi restaurant. So Tokyo Dining is gonna be sushi, but they are right next door to each other, so we're going to walk upstairs and head to our dinner. This is the inside of the restaurant, and as you can see, it is very, very empty in here, and again, you don't really see reservations online. So strange. They have over here where you can pull up the menu with the QR code, and then another thing that they have here is one of the 50th anniversary celebration desserts. Unfortunately, I did ask about this. It's not gluten-free. I'm not going to be able to order it, and I don't think it's something that Adam is interested in eating.
Actually had a little ice cream earlier, and I don't know if I'm going to want more sweets later. I'll probably pass on that.
I don't know. I'm going to get dessert if I can find something here. But unfortunately, that is not going to be one of them. And we have a really nice view from up here. You can see the water and everything. This would be like a good reservation to have at night during the fireworks. So to start, I ordered some miso soup. This is gluten-free, so it's okay. It's got some vegetables in it. There's seaweed and some mushrooms. They're good flavor. You know, it's pretty good. I've definitely had better miso soup than this, but overall I would say this is pretty good. I wish this had like, it's not that it's missing salt. I feel like it's missing other seasoning. Like it just tastes like salty water a little bit, but it's not bad.
So I ordered a few things today, the first of which has come out now. This is a karage. And there's a little bit of salad here, some type of dressing. This looks like a lotus root. And then these are chicken thighs with sesame and like a special type of sauce. I don't believe I've ever had this before. I'm gonna try it. That is really good. The sauce is very savory. But not overpowering. You can taste the breading. The chicken is really juicy. That's delicious. And I gotta see what kind of dressing this is. It's like a citrus dressing, like a lemon type cream dressing. That's very good.
So as far as the sushi here, they said that most stuff could be modified to be made gluten-free. Here's something that's super interesting. I ordered a California roll. I've ordered a California roll over at a couple of other Disney restaurants, and they actually used real crab meat. Over here, they're using imitation crab meat, which is normally not gluten-free, but the manager came over and she assured me that the one that they're using is made with potato starch. So she says it is gluten-free, so I'm going to trust her because she seems pretty knowledgeable of people with gluten allergies and gluten sensitivities. But this is what I got here so far, and Adam's going to help me eat this. We have a vegetable roll. We have the California roll. This is mine. I got a couple pieces of salmon sushi. All right, let's go ahead and give this a try. Let's see here. This is good. Let's try a vegetable roll. That's pretty good too.
For my sushi, I decided to get the Hako Rainbow. This looks absolutely delicious. There's salmon and tuna, some avocado, some volcano sauce, the little fish, the flying fish eggs on there. This looks really tasty. Tiny dip here, not much though. Wow, what a great flavor combination. The fish tastes so fresh. It's almost, you almost can't taste any fishiness at all, which is good because it's sushi grade stuff. The volcano sauce is a little tiny bit tangy. That dip that I did in soy sauce gives it a little bit of that soy saltiness. That is just delicious. Absolutely love it. And moving on, we also have the unagi. So I decided to get some unagi as well. Don't mind me. I'm eating a piece of ginger to cleanse the palate. Alright, let's try the unagi. Right, it really is good. The old charred flavor. That's great. For anybody who doesn't know, unagi is actually eel. So this is like barbecue eel.
All right, so as far as this restaurant went, I thought it was pretty good. I did ask them when they reopened, and they reopened very recently. So the menu is small. They are looking to get a bigger menu. I did suggest to them that they should get more gluten-free options because for dessert, if I wanted to get dessert there, the only option was soft serve ice cream, which I can get in a lot of other areas here at Disney. They had vanilla
you know
or green tea.
He said also you could get the tiramisu.
But it's not really
But
tiramisu.
Right, he said you don't get any of the stuff that makes it tiramisu. It's basically just mousse.
Yeah, so
it's not
we
really
decided
tiramisu.
to skip it, but I would definitely come back here and give it another chance because I thought the sushi itself was really good.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that they get a bigger menu. It is a small menu right now, but the food quality was good. As far as the price point, I mean, it's always going to be a little bit more than if you go to a Japanese restaurant or any type of restaurant that's not exactly on Disney property. You're getting
Yes,
the convenience
exactly.
of eating while you're here. But I didn't think it was terribly different in price.
No, I
like
didn't,
actually
I
thought it
didn't
was
either.
pretty
It was
reasonable.
pretty reasonable. It's about what we would normally spend on sushi.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was fantastic. Very good flavors. All right, chums. I think we're going to call it a day here at EPCOT. Subscribe to this channel right this second if you've not done so already. Smack the like button. Hit the bell icon to receive all notifications every single time we upload a new video. And until next time, we will see you guys at the parks.